where shadows start to fade. The journey calls, a path the brave have made. Footsteps heavy with stories etched in stone. We walk the line, but we walk it alone. Breathe in the silence, hear the ages speak. Every soul before us, every heart that's weak. In the quiet dawn, where shadows start to fade. The journey calls, a path the brave have made.
Welcome to the Ghana National Museum, where we learn about our history, tools, irons, things that shaped life those days. So join us, let's discover more about our history. Here are the stone tools, normally used as knives, sharp objects. Yes, as you can see the inscriptions on the wall. Here are the tools. So here are all tools. These are surgeon tools. These are hand axe, the crown, the early days or early age tools. There are a lot. This is the natural blender or the ancient days blender, where we used to grind stuffs. These days blender that we can plug, but this is the original ancient days blender. Here is Ghana. But here is the olden days Ghana, the ancient empire called the Ghana Empire. It was enriched with gold. But now in the present day, this is our Ghana. So after the collapse of this ancient days Ghana, where the Portuguese give us the Gold Coast, after our independence, our leaders decided to give us the name Ghana, which means warriors. So we are warriors as Ghanaians. So as you can see on the wall, which is encrypted, the trade beads. Here are the beads, the glass bead, the bauxite, and other types of beads that our ancients or ancestors used before we have these current days bracelets. And you can see the Larabanga mosques. You know, actually in West Africa, Muslim is the most dominated religion, and this is the oldest mosque in Ghana, which is the Larabanga mosque, which is about 600 years old. You can imagine. So Islamic religion was actually in West Africa, and this is the Warabanga mosque, which is approximately 300 years. So religion was with us even before some of us were born. So this is the ram skin that they used to pray on. In the present days, this is the mat. Yeah, so we are now at where cloths are being made. As you can see in the picture, this is a tree that has been cut. To here, they'll soak this bark tree into water for 3 good weeks and now turn to this. So from here to here, they'll use the wooden mallet, and now you have your cloths. So truly our ancestors were living before even us, traditional medicines, which means that our plants have very, very healthy impacts on us. You can see the pictures. The A is the neem tree, the B, the C. These are plants that help us in the past. Yeah, as you can see the inscription on the wall, the traditional iron making. So this is how it makes from here to the furnace, from the furnace to the cooling. Finally, you achieve your working tools. This is what you use for farming, the rice cutter, different kinds of tools, weapons. Here are weapons from what we learned from the other side as a traditional iron making tools. Here are the spears, different kinds of weapons, the guns and everything. So our ancestors truly live a good life. Behind me, here is how our chiefs dressed in their regalias in the past and still practice now in the present. So from different ethnic groups across the nation, as you can see, with different kinds of meanings. An ancient traditional house of the people living from the north. This one inscribed the building of the man, the first wife, the second, the third, and the fourth wife. They practiced polygamy in the past. And this is how their traditional buildings looks like. And this is to the south. This is also for the man, the first wife and the second wife. They also practice polygamy, but it's a different style because this is from the south. They fish, the north, they farm in cattle and animals. Here are different traditional types of food. As you know that I love food here. Yeah. So this is ampesi with kontomire stew, very nutritious and healthy. This is banku with okra soup, mostly eaten by the south. And this is gakenke with fish and shrimps. This is also eaten by the people that live along the coast, the Gans. This is kelewele. Actually, you can get addicted to this because I'll not tell you my game practice. This is tuozafi with ayoyo soup. This is practiced from the north and it's a very healthy food. Fufu with palm nut soup. Oh my God. Very nutritious and healthy. This is from the Ashantis. Here is the traditional setup of an African kitchen. The mortar and the pestle, a bowl that contains the cooking ingredients, a water pot, a hacks for preserving maize. This one is also used for preserving fresh meats or fish that can be preserved for a long time. You can see beside me, those are different types of spoons or ladles that are being used in the ancient days. Here is puberty rites in one of the tribes of Ghana. It's not everyone that practices this, but this is how, when you enter puberty, this is how they dress them and prepare them for their potential husbands. As you can see on the pictures on the wall. From this, you have been introduced into humanhood. So, according to tradition, any king that passes on must go with servants. So, it is believed that 4 heads follow the queen or the king, but now they said that practice has stopped. So, these are how they've been practicing it. This is a queen, a king, and their servants. When they die, they take their heads off and bury with the kings. This is a king from the northern region in his regalia or a smock. And every smock signifies something very important. So this is a king on his royal hawks, meaning he is a king. And these are the different kinds of stools. Yeah, I just want to ask you, what do you learn when you come here?
The most thing I remember is I realized the Ghana they don't have a united king, and all the king they are separate to their own regions. They doesn't like China's and
Unite.
Yes, and so Ghana now they had a united government and can communicate with the different king, and then they can do the contributions on the whole country, and because I'm working as a transport manager, Ghana now still doesn't have any railways, right? And it doesn't have trim. But if Ghana needs to improve the logistic efficiency, and it should build using the train.
So,
like
so what do you want the transport people to like? Should they come and learn about the history of Ghana here? That's what I'm asking. Yes.
Yeah.
Is it a nice thing for you? So you enjoy the session around?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So you love Ghana?
Yes. Ghana, I think in this because I come back from Ghana.
Okay.
Ghana is very much than Ghana.
Okay. Thank you very much. Doing?
I'm Leah
Okay. From where?
from China.
Okay. Welcome to Ghana.
Thank you.
Okay. So I want to ask you, what makes you visit here?
Because I want to know the culture and of Ghana. Yeah.
Do you think keeping all these artifacts here are important to Ghanaians and others to come and learn about their past?
Yes. I can with the introduction. I can know something about Ghana and the history of Ghana. Yeah, I think it's good.
What will you tell somebody who is watching you from here? Is it what? Yeah.
You mean which one tell me?
Will you encourage people to come here?
No, I because when I get a city or a country, I will always visit the museum
Okay.
and know the
history of the
know the history of that country. So,
So thank you.
oh, thank you.
You're doing well from the Journey channel on YouTube. You are
Priscilla,
okay. So what prompts you to come into Ghana National Museum today on a holiday?
to come and learn about our past and culture.
So do you think keeping all these artifacts here worth keeping?
Yes, because there are certain things that we don't know, and people from different countries also will come and know about our country, and the next generation to know from our past.
Thank you for having you.